Hi, John Heaney for the Job Shopper. You know, there may not be any better example of the creative destruction of the internet than the staffing industry. And over the last 20 years, the staffing industry has been transformed by the impact and effects of the web. It's virtually destroyed the help wanted sections of your local newspaper, but it's also created new ways for job seekers to find their ideal company, their ideal position, their ideal job. And while the traditional elements of job seeking have disappeared, and may not for a while, you still need a resume. You still need to know how to write a thoughtful cover letter. You still need to take a kind of a personal inventory of your strengths and weaknesses and have stories to tell in a job interview that demonstrate the level of your professional skills. What the web has enabled is for individual job seekers to actually recreate themselves and create a personal brand through the use of social media tools. The most fundamental and the easiest and actually probably the most powerful tool would be the blog. And I recommend to virtually anyone who's unemployed, who's looking for work, to write a professional blog. Stay on top of your industry, your expertise. Write about experiences you've had, projects you've worked on, successes you've had, trends in the industry, articles in the news that affect your industry and the people in it. Stay on top of it. Keep writing with your perspective, your insight, your specific angle on the news of the day. Also, the social media tools enable you now to create communities and create networks in ways you never could before. And before, you were pretty much restricted to geographically. I mean, if you were in Cleveland, you built a network of marketing people, PR people, engineers, IT people locally. And you would meet once a month, once a quarter, sometimes once a year, and you would get to know the professionals in your area. What the web enables you to do is network globally. And you can now reach people who share your passions. And whatever that professional passion is, they're online. They're on LinkedIn, they're on Twitter, they're on Facebook. And you need to go right now and go on to these platforms and search for people. If you're a marketing person, go on and join. There are dozens of marketing groups. If you're a recruiter, same thing. Go online. There are professional groups all online that meet virtually every day. Join the group, participate in the conversation, become engaged, meet these people, and extend the value of your network. Become known, become a personality, become your personal brand. And finally, when you're on these platforms, make sure that you take a look at your personal profile, especially your Facebook profile, and make sure it's sanitized. You don't want to have any images, any text, anything that could be off-color, insensitive, potentially offensive to anyone. So make sure you sanitize your profiles and learn how, especially on Facebook, that you can create different levels of privacy so that your best friends may be able to see everything while your professional contacts get to see just a little bit. But you want to make sure that there's nothing about you in your profile, in your blog, in any of the activities that you engage in online that could potentially offend or turn off a prospective employer. The tools that social media provides to reach people and expand your constellation of contacts have never been more powerful. It's just up to you to figure out the best ways to use them.